Good day, fellow observers. Today we're going to do a get into New Jersey test for version 13.2.9. We are headed to McDonald's in Union City. It is a 1 hour and 14-minute drive, 35 miles. Let me activate FSD. Alright, so we are starting here in Levittown. Okay, so there's an awkward pause here. And I do believe we're turning right here on stop. We are going through, we're going through the city. And as we cross this stop, we are going through Lincoln Tunnel. So this is a different angle of FSD in New York going to New Jersey. Because in my get out of New York and also get into New York tests, they all go through the George Washington Bridge. So this time we're going to pass through, to Lincoln Tunnel. So now we're going to be adjusting here. And good adjustment there. Although I have to say though, I wish that FSD slowed down, like stopped even way before, because it seems like it would translate as FSD trying to rush that U-turning SUV. So now we're here on Flamingo Road. We are crossing this green and we are headed to Levittown Parkway. So we have a green light, so we're just crossing here. Oh, I didn't expand the screen. Okay, now it's expanded. Okay, good slowdown here. That was good. Okay, FSD just let that car pass. I think it just steadied the speed. I didn't feel it slow it down though. Now we're crossing some greens here. Well, just one green, and then this is actually a flashing yellow. So this flashing yellow, FSD doesn't really have a problem with. Light. We are turning left to Old Country Road. I do think FSD will make a lane change, which it's doing now. Okay, good, there's a window. I'm just adjusting the, what do you call this? The navigation map to orient to the one that I prefer. Now we have a red light. So now we cross this green, two green lights. We are making a right here to Duffy Avenue. Slow down here for that turning car, and now we make a right, and then we make a left. Okay, good slow down here as well for this turning car. We have to make a left here towards Wanta Parkway ramp, which is a northbound ramp. Now we merge. Okay, good well. That's a nice car right there. It's like classic cars. So I'm just adjusting my AC here. Now we're moving to the next lane on the left. I think it'll move to the passing lane. Oh snap, it won't. Okay. So FSD has been staying on the middle lane, which is kind of doesn't give me the vibes that it's on a hurry mode, even though it's on a hurry mode. Because usually that's what I observed. It would camp on the passing lane. So, by the way, I had the software update where it integrates now with Grok, but I haven't set it up yet. So I'm not sure if there was some tweaks for the same version 13.2.9 with that update. Okay, so we have two vehicles here that are on the same speed. One is on the passing lane and here on the middle lane. So let's see if FSD will move to the right lane. I guess not. Finally moving to the passing lane. Okay, now we accelerate because that SUV moved to the middle lane. Although the van ahead is on the slower side. To the middle lane. Passed Northern State Parkway and then it became Grand Central Parkway. So in 12 miles we are headed for exit 10EW on the right. So we'll be staying here for the next 12 miles. Slow down here, just flowing with traffic. Okay, good slow down here. On a heavy side, but it is still smooth, so it's not an abrupt, unpredictable slowdown. Okay, good lane change here, although I have to point out there was no turn signal used. Okay, now we're moving to the passing lane here. Okay, FSD is just following the traffic flow. Now we are entering a construction zone here with some new traffic pattern, but FSD has been passing through here several times, and I do think it will be able to adjust. Okay, so it recognizes the lanes. Construction zone. So we have 6.5 miles left before we exit to 10EW towards I-495. Okay, good slowdown here. Steady speed for this merging SUV. Good, very early lane change, which is I prefer. I was about to comment whether or not it will make a late stage lane change up ahead, because in the previous 13.2.9 tests, it actually stays on the passing lane and doesn't prep for an exit towards using the middle lane. So this is a good decision here for FSD. SUV that made a lane change to this current lane, but went ahead towards the lane after this one on the left. So that was a lot of words, but long story short, it found a window. So now we're here. We have 1.3 miles left before we exit to 10EW towards I-495. Okay, good adjustment here. To move to the right lane, but there are slower cars on the right lane. Okay, now it found a window, but might have to move back because it has 3 cars and the third car up ahead is very slow. Okay, good slowdown here. Slow down even further. Okay, so I think it thought that this lane on the right, which is an on-ramp, is a lane that it can move to. But turns out no, so it turned off the signal. So I hope FSD would not move to the next lane on the left and try to merge back here, because I don't think that's a good move. I just hope that FSD would just stay here and continue advancing, but at the same time not to be gamed with a lot of cars merging in front of it. Okay, so now we are on the exit ramp, so this is good. Okay, so I think this SUV will move in, FSD will give way. Okay, good. I'm fine with 1 car, but if there are 3 cars, that's something that I don't want to happen. So if that were to happen though, I would most likely be pedal pressing so I could preserve my spot. But 1 car is fine. Okay, so now we exited 10EW and now we head to exit 10W. So we are westbound on I-495 and we are heading straight to the city and then cross the city and then use the Lincoln Tunnel to New Jersey. So I do think we are taking the Queens Midtown Tunnel as well. So this drive is going to use 2 tunnels just to go to New Jersey. Okay, now we are here making a lane change to the next left lane. Alright, good. Okay, good. Slow down here as it tries to find a window. We should have a window. Okay, good. Now we move to the left lane. before we continue advancing towards Manhattan. Okay, there's a taxi here that wants to make a lane change. Okay, I think FSD kind of gives some space here. And also for this SUV, okay, good. And that is one cool car. Okay, now we're moving to the passing lane here. So I see now the signs, Midtown Tunnel towards Manhattan, and we have 4.1 miles left, and we need to, once we get out of the Queens Midtown Tunnel, FSD needs to be on the left turn lane towards 34 to 35th Streets, 2nd Avenue. So now you can see the skyline from here. So we are going through Queens Midtown Tunnel. Tunnel. FSD doesn't have a problem with this, although let's see if we'll have, what do you call this, the GPS accuracy issue, because we don't have service here. Okay, now we have a poor GPS issue here. Although, as you can see, I think the map is still active and FSD is still okay with that. Okay, good adjustment here. Adjusting to traffic here. Slowdown, and now we are headed to the left lane, which is towards downtown 34th to 35th Street, 2nd Ave. And then we'll have to make a right to 35th Street. This is East 35th Street. I hope it would make... Yeah, this is a problem here. Yeah, I don't think it can. Yeah, that's a wrong move for FSD. I would have to disengage this. Yeah, so it would have to make a left. It's not good. Okay, I'm just gonna disengage. Disengage because FSD is on the left turn lane and wants to make a right. So I would have to drive manually here, or else if I activate FSD, it would go maybe make a right turn. Okay, now we are here, so let me reactivate FSD. So it would have to recalculate now. So it will have to make a right turn and another right. Okay, good. Go. Okay, good. Okay, it awkwardly paused here. I'm not sure why. We do have a green light. I think because of the car here, it was thinking that it would make a merge to FSD's lane. So now we're making a right here. Okay, good. Okay, good. Now we have a bus lane situation. Okay, good. FSD is not going to the bus lane. Okay, now we have a green light. We are on East 34th Street, and we are turning right to 3rd Avenue. Okay, good. Now FSD is finding a window here. Alright, good. Okay, good. Lane change to the next left lane. We are continuing straight, and we are turning left to East 39th Street. Okay, we have a green light, but there is an SUV. FSD needs to move a bit to the right. Okay, good. And now we continue straight. So we're crossing East 36. Okay, we continue advancing now. Okay, now this SUV is parking. I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, this is one of the things here in the city, that there are SUVs trying to find parking. It can't. Now we're moving to the right lane here. Next right lane, I mean. Now we're back to the left lane. And so we are making a left here to East 39th Street. So we have a green light, but there are a lot of vehicles. Now let's see if we can make a left for this green light. Okay, we have a green light here. Now we are turning left, but there are crossing humans here, so FSD would need to give way and then find a right time to make the left. So this is a bit challenging here because we're blocked, and FSD should just continue on even if it's gonna be a red light. Yeah, okay, good decision there. So it moved forward, and now the traffic is moving, so we should be making the turn successfully soon. Okay, good. Okay, I'm almost going to press the pedal here. Okay, good. It was able to do so on its own, so that's nice. Now we have a green light up ahead. So in 1 mile, we will be making a left to 9th Avenue. Now we continue advancing here. Okay, FSD thinks that these are humans that will cross, that's why it's stopping. But good thing it figured it out. Although I wish it would have been faster in figuring it out, but just my 2 cents. So we are now on a red light. Okay, we do have a green arrow to go straight. But the SUVs on the left lane, I mean on the current lane, are actually going to make a left. So now it's a bit clear. Let's see if we can make this one. Okay, good. Come on, just cross. Cross. Oh wait, so that's why it's blocked. Okay, let's see if it will adapt. Yeah, it will adapt. Okay, good. I was close to disengaging, but good thing FSD readjusted, I guess, quickly. Or maybe when it happened before, I just didn't give it enough time. But, you know, sometimes it's kind of hard to wait for something, especially if there are cars behind. So I want to put it out there. So we are making a right here to, oh snap. So we can't even cross to, yeah, I see barricades. But let's just see what will happen. So I think it's one of those days that there's an event in the city. And I hope FSD would position itself better here. Okay, good. Well, I guess it's good enough. Okay, so we have a green. We are turning right here. We are trying to find a way to cross towards the Lincoln Tunnel. This is turning right to East 37th Street. I don't think we'll make it. Can we? Yeah, I think we can. Well, not really. Yeah, no, we can't. So we'll have to stop. now we have a green light. We are turning right. So turning right to East 37th Street. And now I think I have to disengage here because I can make a right, but FSD is not making the right. Okay, good. So now let me re-engage. And I think that's why the car used the horn. So now we continue straight. Okay, now we have to stop. So what I'm looking at here is that it's just one. Yeah, the what do you call this? It's just the whole 3 lanes are dedicated to bikes and people who are jogging. So maybe there's an event right now. So now we have a green light. Okay, now we cross. Okay, good. Okay, good decision there. It slowed down, but it didn't completely stop. And so it didn't get confused with that situation. So we continue straight. The thing is, yeah, we have to move to the left lane here. Okay, now we're advancing. I don't think it's necessary to move to the left lane. Or is it? Okay, good. FSD found a way to make a lane change. And now we continue straight. Now I hope it will move to the left lane because in 0.7 miles we are making a left. Okay, now we cross. Good adjustment here for this merging SUV. Now this is where I think it's good to move to the left lane because there might be cars that are making a right turn, but we won't really know. Okay, now we are moving. Okay, so we are crossing. Wait, is it a green light? I can't even see. But we're just moving. Okay, I do see a green light. Okay, I think this this lane can still cross, so that's good. And now we cross the green light. Adjustment here, but okay, good stuff here. FSD moved to the left lane now on its cross on green, so in 0.4 miles we are making a left to Lincoln Tunnel. Okay, we have a green light. And good adjustment here for this merging SUV. Okay, we cross, but FSD needs to move to the left lane. Okay, we have a green as well. We're crossing. Okay, good adjustment here because of this open door of the van. And then FSD is maintaining space. There's a bike on the left. So I see a green light up ahead. Now good move here to the left lane because that current lane was making a right. So now we are crossing. Okay, good. Now we move to the right lane to adjust for these double parked vehicles. Now we continue advancing here. We have a green light. We are making a left. Now we have a green light. Okay, we won't make it. Okay, so we are turning left. We have a green light. We should be able to make this one. Okay, good. Then we have to okay, there are people here. Okay, good. Oh snap, I think we missed it. Oh snap. This is the one that goes to Lincoln Tunnel. Yeah, we missed it. So FSD would need to recalculate here again. Okay, so I have to disengage. Okay, I had an issue there. wasn't able to send a Tesla message, so I re-engage, and now we are making a right. Okay, so FSD is stuck. Like, it should just move forward, but I didn't press the accelerator though. It took some time for it to figure out that it can move forward. So now it will have to make a right here. Now we make a right. Okay, good. Okay, good, good, good. Now vehicles are moving. Okay, I thought FSD would move, but because it's a red light, it's like, never mind. I do think it's our turn. Okay, good. We have a green light. Okay, I see vehicles there are moving, so we should be moving along. Okay, I have to press the accelerator now because FSD is kind of stuck. Like, it's very hesitant to move, so I just pressed the pedal. Okay, good. FSD now is moving. Alright, good. Okay, we have a green light. We should be advancing. So now we're entering. Okay, FSD kind of gave way for that. Crossing scooter. So now we are headed to the Lincoln Tunnel. Okay, so these two lanes will merge up ahead, and FSD will have to adjust. Okay, good. FSD is continuing to advance. Okay, it's following the cones and the traffic. I think FSD will give way for this car. Okay, good. So now we are entering the Lincoln Tunnel, finally. So just a travel update, we are 12 minutes away, 3.2 miles. Now just looking at the instruction here, in 1.5 miles we are going to 495 West, which is New Jersey 495 West. So now we have a poor GPS issue here because we don't get the cell service. Okay, so we're making a turn here. Let's see if this is close to the exit. Yeah, I think so. I see the light. Alright. So now we are on the New Jersey side. And we are 6 minutes away, 1.8 miles from the destination. So we're headed to New Jersey 495 West. And I see that the GPS issue is now resolved. And in 0.9 miles we are exiting towards Kennedy Boulevard. Okay, good adjustment here for this merging car, and now we move to the middle lane. And FSD wasn't bothered by that motorcycle. Making a lane change to the right lane. Okay, that was a big pothole. So we exit here to Kennedy Boulevard. Right here. According to the navigation, this is an unnamed road. Okay, good. Shout out to that SUV that gave way. Continue on this road. turning left here. Okay, good. And I could see now the McDonald's. Okay, we have a yellow here. So FSD. Okay, I think we're stuck. So this is an awkward spot to be in. But where is the, yeah, I crossed the intersection. And FSD stopped, but then I can't just make a left because there were a lot of cars that has been moving already. So now we have a green arrow. Okay, good. Okay, good. Slow down for this crossing human. So I have to press the accelerator here because it's kind of slow. And now we are arriving at the destination. So it should just move forward. Okay, so let me just get a spot here. Alright, so let me just give my takeaways. That was a very long drive. It's right now at an hour, no, it's 106 minutes. So we started FSD from Levittown in Long Island, and FSD was able to manage through those turns and stops and headed to Wanta Parkway and merged to Northern State Parkway and then to Grand Central Parkway, and then it exited to exit 10EW and went for 10W towards I-495, and then went through the Queens Midtown Tunnel. And we had 3 disengages, and the first one was as it exited the Queens Midtown Tunnel. It was good at that point where it went to the left lane, but it didn't move to the right turn lane immediately. So what happened was it positioned itself to the left lane and it became a left turn lane, and FSD wanted to make a right turn from the left turn lane. So I disengaged and dropped a Tesla message and then made a left and then kind of navigated through, and there was that road blocked scenario, and FSD was able to read through that, and instead of going straight it made a left and then made a right, and it was able to continue straight on from there. But the thing is, there were 2 other disengages as it went towards the Lincoln Tunnel, because as it made a left and then it had to immediately make a right. But the thing is, FSD made a left turn but wasn't early enough to move to the right lane, and it can't go to the right lane after the turn because there were some vertical poles that was already put in place. So FSD can cross over that, and then FSD tried to make a right on an opposite traffic lane, so I disengaged with that one. And also there was one other disengagement where prior to the Lincoln Tunnel, was that there was this right turn that it tried to make, which is good, but the right lane was very open and I heard the car honking at me, and so I had to disengage and made that it made that manual drive so it could go straight to that right lane instead of waiting for the left lane to move out. And so yeah, those are the 3 disengages. And then we went through the Lincoln Tunnel. FSD was able to go to New Jersey 495 and exited to Kennedy Boulevard, but but FSD actually stopped on the intersection and it wasn't able to make the green, so it stopped on that intersection, and I just stayed there. I didn't want to move because the cars on the left side are already moving and they were very fast. And so I just waited for the light to turn green, and we had a green arrow. FSD went here, tried to make a left, but it was very slow because there was a crossing human. But once the human crossed, FSD didn't move immediately, so I pressed the pedal. And then also earlier I pressed pedal as well during the drive in the city, where it was trying to make a right towards the ramp towards Lincoln Tunnel, and it wasn't moving, so I had to press the accelerator there just so it could move forward. So yeah, I'm just gonna make my takeaways generalized because there's a lot of things, but I think overall those were the highlights. And sometimes also some comments is that FSD actually made an early lane change in preparation for an exit. In preparation to continue to Grand Central Parkway, and it's something that was a good thing to see. Now, overall, I think the drive is, well, first of all, it was long, and I think in the city, though, it is kind of hard for FSD to do it without disengages depending on the route, because, for example, like there are turns that if you don't position yourself right away into that lane, then you're gonna miss that turn for that attempt, because there are vertical posts that you can't just go cross over. You can't try to make up for it because you can't really move to that lane anymore because there are some vertical poles. I keep on mentioning that. And I think that's one of the things that FSD needs to be very on point in terms of those locations, because once you miss it, that's it, and then you'd have to make another reroute. So those are all my takeaways for this test, and if you find this video helpful or of value, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.